high ground PF there. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea later in the game to put a PF on that high ground. Because if Zerg takes that high ground, it's kind of annoying. You can shut down the mining at the base on the low ground and have his army between all your bases. It's also my rally point. Typically, though, I have siege tanks in that area and my Hellion rally in that area. So I have actually an army to defend that high ground at any point in time. This game I didn't really get much siege tanks, though.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Alright, so Protoss, we can play macro on this map, so I will.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
This may be my most unique opener. It's like a turtle style versus Protoss, which in theory should be impossible. But you can just be so greedy with it on this map that it becomes viable all of a sudden.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Alright, double gas.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Factory.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete.
Doing a quadrant.
Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
Oh, it's null in. Whoops. Why didn't I recognize that? That was three gateway units. Of course it's a null in. I'm just like, whatever. He'll just drain the shields and then go back to doing whatever he's doing. You can't get 3 gateway units that early. Has to be a double proxy. Oh man. So that was a free win then, if I wasn't stupid. Double proxy against the walled off bunker? Game's already over. Alright, another Protoss opponent.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So I play macro again. This isn't a good map for it, but we'll give it a shot.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Required. Not enough minerals.
Something in the way.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Very similar scout timing to the last guy. Wonder if it's the same opponent. Just in case. Send some workers down.
Command center upgrade complete.
I think it might be the same guy. Yeah, let's double proxy again. Same guy. Nice. I had to pop up on the wrong side.
Our SCVs are under attack.
That hinge bay up because I wasn't able to get on this part of the wall.
Not enough. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack.
Such a weird play.
Not enough minerals. enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete.
I can't build here.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted. Research complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Research complete.
Bait!
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I can't build here. We could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Target acquired.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Unacceptable landing zone. Insufficient Vespene gas. Your forces are under attack. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Command center upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field. Your forces are under attack. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Your forces are under attack.
He's not mining. I guess he's a fan at this point.
Mineral field.
This vessel requires assistance.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Rip, 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 rip. Oh, don't have Widow Mines left. That would have been a more satisfying victory. Those Widow Mines are off cooldown. So I can't remember if I released this YouTube video yet, but I decided I wanted to do macro on one more map, and this is the map I chose. It is going away next season, but you kind of follow the same pattern as you do for Cyberforce. It's just not as good. You can still wall off with 3 structures, which is nice, like Cyberforce, but you don't get a ramp, which means stalkers can annoy your wall off, which is why we put the bunker as far forward as possible to try to defend. It'll defend this depot, but it'll try to defend this barracks as well.
Bleed Purple 100 bonus 10 GG Fanboy.
Oh, must have been me donating since I was the Ketrock fanboy. Thank you, me / the Steve. So Yeah, so it kind of sucks you don't have the high grounds. Make Marines, catch rock. By not damaging him, then I can't punish him for diving in on these SCVs. So I still want to get the bunker inside the wall at some point. Because when the big all-ins come, like say he comes with a couple of mortals or something, or a bunch of zealots, you don't want the bunker being exposed as part of the wall. But at the same time, I still don't have that ramp. So this is like the worst case scenario where he's constantly poking and then I don't get to build this hinge bay. And I need this hinge bay to build my turret ring. So now, you know, I got my backup bunker, but now it's definitely not defending the barracks. He's killed 6 workers. But we're still even on worker count, which means I'm well ahead. However, his army size is obviously way bigger, as he has an army and I don't. With the siege tank though, now we can finally do this, finish this wall off. Obviously it's not solid now, but one gap is fine for zealots. One gap may be preferable, so then the zealots won't attack the wall, they'll all try to cluster into this one little gap, fighting for each other. Fighting for the space. He's losing a lot, isn't he? 850 worth of army. Maybe he lost a probe as well, so maybe 800 worth of army. So it's a 2-gate opener with 1 proxied. That's what he's doing. That's not a good siege tank position. This defends nothing. Well, I guess it kind of shoots down here a bit. Not terrible. Now in Cyber Forest, when I take my third with 2 command centers, I can float the command center to a low ground and set up siege tanks in a way that defends both my front and my third. I can't do that on this map. So what I decided is I'm going to leave this entrance vulnerable. But I feel like a wall off, a planetary, and a ramp should scare him, even though it won't really kill anything. He could just cut through this barracks and go in. I think if he ever pokes up this ramp, he'll realize that he doesn't want to go up that way. And that way I can cheat all my siege tanks towards his third, rather than defending my nat. I was supposed to suicide that last stalker to kill the siege tank. And now I'm basically where I'm at with the Cyber Forest opener. From this point forward, it's just the Widowmine Raven. A turret here, or maybe the low ground would be good too. You don't want him dropping on this high ground, on top of my siege tanks or something. Maybe a turret here. Maybe instead of this being a depot, make this a turret. Make that the depot. I can do a 3-structure wall here, actually, if I wanted to. 1 more depot. Attacks in this way, then only this siege tank will be helping. Thanks, Gusto. You could also do this on Karos Junction. It's basically the exact same layout as Port Alexander. I just found Port Alexander had a few little things that were better. And, you know, you're kind of on a knife's edge to dying with this build. It's pretty greedy, so the little things do add up. It's got 10 worker lead, so it's fairly even. I got double orbital, so means our economy is about the same. But he's lost 1,000 more, and I'm going high tech now. This is a nice little nook for a missile turret, but I hate how it can trap your SCV. I don't even notice this all game too, so my max supply is going to be 199 now instead of 200. Delayed bait. Even more delayed bait. I like how he knows I have ravens between both these mineral lines, but since he's Protoss, he still can't split his units. It's like, I have to keep my entire army here, or I have to keep my entire army over here. Oh no, he's Rasi over here. Better send my entire army. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'd probably do the same thing. Ooh. How many drones is that? I guess all those probes are dying anyways, but... Small ramp, nice, Celt's getting stuck in the back. I was considering lifting this barrack so I could have more space to put auto turrets. I think he would have filled that gap faster than I would have. That's what she said. Missile turret taking down Colossi. Gotta love that.